Hi guys, I'm Renee, and behind the camera today is my husband Mark.
Hello.
And welcome to our channel, Kudos Kitchen, here on YouTube. So today the recipe I'm going to be sharing is my take on the viral, I think it's called the viral Dubai chocolate bar. And my take on it was to make a cookie out of it. So we're not going chocolate bar, we're not going candy, we're going cookie. So this is what they turned out looking like. And I'll explain a little bit what they are. I used the ingredients, some of them, from the Dubai viral candy. And I used this dried shredded phyllo dough, which I had never seen before, heard of, until I saw a channel, one of my favorite channels on YouTube. Her name is Becky from Acre Homestead. She made the viral recipe, and she was the one that used this shredded phyllo. I'm not sure if this was the brand she used, but that was the first I'd ever heard of it. And then I was like, well, I gotta try that because I love phyllo dough and it just looks so interesting to me. So I got this off of Amazon and I used this in my cookies. I also used another ingredient that was in the viral cookie candy rather, and this is pistachio butter. And I just thought, well, that sounds good. I love pistachios. So I ordered this off of Amazon as well. So the phyllo shreds, pistachio butter, and I also chopped up some shelled pistachio nuts, and they are also in this cookie recipe. So yeah, I think they turned out really well. There's flour and a lot of butter, tons of butter. Oh, some plenty of honey. I added some honey to this, and basically that's kind of it. So the recipe was easy, and then I thought they looked a little too plain after they baked. So I dipped them into chocolate and sprinkled additional chopped pistachios. I also patted some of them down with my hands before they went into the oven, just because I thought they looked a little bit too puffy. But after I added the chocolate on them, here they are before I patted them down. So you can make two different, versions basically. So here's the full list of ingredients, and I will leave the links down below to the items you can purchase on Amazon. These phyllo shreds are the coolest thing. The texture of them, I just kind of wanted to play with them for a long time. But I did use a whole bag, 6 ounces, and I mixed those with 1 stick of melted butter and then popped them in the oven until they got nice and golden toasty brown. They did tend to want to clump up a little bit after I added the butter, so make sure you take the time and kind of gently unclump them as best you can before popping them into the oven. And if you've never had pistachio butter before, let me tell you, it is good. So make sure to get some of that. Now it's time to blend plenty of butter, honey, the pistachio butter, some vanilla, and confectioner's sugar with a mixer until it's nice and creamy. Don't forget to scrape down the sides of the bowl. To that, you're going to add baking powder, a pinch of salt, and all-purpose flour. You're going to add enough flour until the dough is firm, and then add some chopped pistachios. Now remember those toasty phyllo shreds we popped in the oven before? It is time to mix those into the cookie dough and give it all a good stir. This is a stiff batter, so it's going to take a little elbow grease to get it all mixed in. Now drop the cookie batter into tablespoon scoops onto a parchment-lined baking sheet. And if you like, you can bake them that way or press them down. Like I said, I had done both ways, but it's up to you what you choose. And while those are baking in the oven, crush up your shelled pistachios. After 12 to 15 minutes at 375, allow the cookies to cool completely before you dip them in melted chocolate and top with those chopped pistachios. Or you can add the melted chocolate into a piping bag and top with the nut. I'm going to put them on a platter, and then we're going to let Mark do the taste test. Okay, as you can tell, there's a definite difference between the looks of the two cookies, the styles in which they were baked. But again, the flavor will be the same. It's kind of fun to have an option if you want to do them puffy or if you'd like to do them flat. I like the ones that are flat better. I don't know why, I just thought they were prettier. But either one is fine.
Yeah, I just like the puffier ones because the way the chocolate was laid out on them.
You like the squiggles?
And yeah, instead of the half
Okay.
decorated.
Yeah, half decorated. Okay. All right, so this is a pretty nice platter of cookies. I think you'll agree. So we're gonna put these down, and then Mark's gonna come around and give it a taste test, a real-time taste test, and he will let you know what he thinks of these. Okay, so here's Mark. Here's the tray of cookies.
Yum, yum.
Okay, Mark, which one are you gonna try?
Well, I said I like the puffy ones, but this is closer. So I'll just grab this one.
Okay. Yeah, they're gonna be crumbly a little bit and crunchy
Very tasty.
because of those phyllo shreds.
I love pistachios.
I do too. I don't think I know anybody that doesn't. But what do you
Very
think
buttery.
of
Is there a lot of butter?
tons of butter? Probably way too much butter, but that's what makes them so good too. So, okay, there you go. Hope you enjoy this recipe. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you think. Come back, visit again, because we enjoy making videos for you, and we enjoy eating in front of you. Have a delicious day.